way to California. We got 4 stops all around the Bay Area. Stopped in here to get our truck washed. Truck's super duper dirty and we're going into California, so we want it to be nice and pretty. You got a lot less of a chance of getting pulled in at a scale if your truck is nice and clean. Alright. I decided to quit smoking. I probably shouldn't put that on here because that's like, I don't know. Because I'm gonna quit on Tuesday. I decided I'm gonna smoke while I'm in California, and then when I get out of stressful California, then I'll quit smoking. Well, like, no, you gotta quit. If you're gonna quit, you gotta quit. That's like saying, if I'm a crack addict, I just need to smoke a little bit of crack and I'll be alright. That's the plan. Quit smoking on Tuesday once you get out of California. Because if I quit smoking while I'm in California, I might kill someone. So we're gonna keep the public safe by smoking until we get out of California. We're almost there. Only one more truck ahead of us. Nothing against this company. It's just all companies expect the drivers to do this stuff for free. This is an hour of my time going through here. Not getting paid for it. It's free. Just like getting fuel is free. Just like sitting in a mechanic shop for 8 hours. Free. They get a lot of work out of us for nothing. We just get paid straight by the mile. It's crazy. I agree with Josh from This Guy Trucks about all the free work that we do. There really should be something done about it. There should be a union. But there will never be a union because, just like Josh says, truck drivers really can't get together on things except for things that are silly. And then even then, only a handful of them actually get together. It would be nice to be compensated for work we do. Still in line here, but this truck just pulled up next to us, and I think my sister would love the name of this trucking company. Check this out. Underworld Trucking. That's cool. Nice name. We're finally next. Only 55 minutes. We're gonna make it.
If someone comes in for the first time and sees my house, they would be very, very shocked.
My name is Michael, and I am Ann's boyfriend, and we live together. It's a disaster.
Overall quality. If you're familiar with the behind-the-scenes workings of Dexter, you'll know about the changing of showrunners and how many interpreted that as contributing to the show's overall decline in quality. The original showrunners were only on board for the first 4 seasons, which many considered to be the
At our first stop in Santa Rosa, California. Place is closed. They had a little rope on half the driveway, but the other side was open, so we came in here. Probably a good idea. Get backed in here before a bunch of cars show up. So I backed into the door. Normally you wouldn't do that because you might get in trouble. I might get in trouble. They might kick us out. I hope not, because there is not a place to park within like 60 miles of here. So God, I hope they don't kick us out. One of the sucky things about parking in a place like this is you have to be ready for someone to come knocking on your door early in the morning, and you just never know when that's going to happen. I mean, it could be 3 hours from now. Someone might knock on the door and say, "Hey, what are you doing here? You can't park here." So that really sucks. But they said they wanted me to get all these drops off before I got a pickup. They want me to show up at the pickup early, which we can't do unless we park right here and get unloaded first thing in the morning. And kind of sucks. It's gonna be a stressful day. It was already stressful. We pulled in here, and you can tell it's not made for trucks this size. It's made for smaller trucks. And I tried to find a good spot to park, but it's all like painted red everywhere. No parking, no parking, no parking. And I tried going around the parking lot, but obviously it's not truck friendly. And then there was another exit up that way, which was blocked off. So I was like, God dang it. I had to back all the way up here, around that corner, right there, around that corner. Try not to hit that big cement thing right there, or drive over the curb. Blind back into this spot that I'm in, which is all down a hill too. Meanwhile, the clutch was getting hot. It was giving me a code down there for the clutch. That was a bitch. Thank God Chase is here though. It's nice to have someone behind the trailer on the phone, making sure you don't hit nothing. If it wasn't for Chase, this probably would have taken twice as long. What a bitch. Dang. Hopefully not all the places are this difficult tomorrow. Yuck. Well, I forgot to take anything out of the freezer, but got a whole bag of these from Bird's Farm Meats. So we're frying some of those. Some butter, garlic, salt and pepper. Yummy. Nice healthy dinner. Chase like Brussels sprouts?
We'll see.
We'll see.
Know about that.
Trust me, I'm a doctor. Well, I was making dinner. Someone knocked on the door, told us we had to move down here to this parking lot down here with all these trees. Such a pain in the butt. But one thing that really got me is they said that we have to turn the truck off after 8. It's 90 degrees outside. I'm not allowed to use the R word, but it is restarted. Right, Josh? It's restarted. I watched Josh's live stream when I was driving over here. Good stuff. we'll see how long it is before someone comes knocking on the door again. Tries to tell us to turn the truck off. I'll have to just, I don't know. I got a dog in here. It's against the law to leave a dog in a vehicle when it's hot. But apparently it's okay for the human beings in those vehicles. An update. We had to turn off the truck. It's 86 degrees outside right now. That is so fucked up. Dang it. Tell you what. This just ain't worth it. It's not worth it. Well, it's morning. Hardly got any sleep. I did figure something out that might help other drivers who wind up in the same situation. It was so freaking hot. What you gotta do is take a roll of paper towels, take some water, and just drench a big sheet of that paper towel, and then put that on your face, your neck, your arms, anywhere where you can put it on skin, and that'll help keep you cool for a little while till it dries out. You might be able to fall asleep and then sleep through the heat a little bit before you gotta wake up and reapply the water. And that is a shame. I swear, I maybe got a couple hours of sleep last night in total, because when the next time I woke up, it didn't get cooler. It got hotter. It was like 79, and then it went up to 84. That's how hot it was at about 1 a.m. last night. 84 degrees with no wind blowing. The heat was just collecting in here. I don't know if any of you know this, but the truck gives off its own heat through the floor, and the refrigerator gives off heat. Pretty much anything you have that's electric gives off heat, which makes it even hotter in the truck than it is outside. Yeah, that was freaking horrible. How about you, Chase? Anything to say about sleeping in the hot freaking truck last night?
Didn't sleep well.
Didn't sleep well.
Yeah.
And that's Chase. Man of a million words. Didn't sleep well, he says. No, we didn't sleep well. Not one freaking bit. That's really sad, because there was a heat warning in this area, and it's a shame that this company thinks so little of the human beings that are driving the trucks to the place to bring them their stuff. So little that they would leave them out here in the parking lot and force them not to run their truck or their APU because it makes noise. And the houses that are literally a quarter of a mile away and wouldn't be able to hear the noise, it was more important for them to be comfortable than for us to be comfortable. And I can't tell you the name of this company because I would get in trouble. But shame on them. Shame on them. I just wanted to show this. It's the sound of my truck running. And we're gonna walk back here. Just to show how stupid this rule is of not allowing drivers to have their truck running at night. Walk this far back. Can you hear the truck running? Barely. You see up here? There's not a house anywhere near here. Those apartments way over there. No way they could hear that truck running from way up there. Walked inside to check in down there. There's a caution tape over the door, but then there's a whole big wide thing that you can walk through right there. So I walked inside and then I'm looking around. There's nobody here, and there's some more caution tape across the desks inside, and then there is a little printed out sign near each desk that says "Rattlesnake loose in office, seen by Maria's desk, seen and heard by Maria's desk." And then I'm like, oh hell no. I just walked into the office. There's a rattlesnake in there somewhere. So nobody's in the shipping and receiving office because there's a rattlesnake. So I'm sitting out here now waiting for someone to come down and unload this truck. Fun, fun, fun. Finally at our last stop. I literally don't care if I ever see the Bay Area again in my entire life. As a matter of fact, please, no more California either. I don't want to go to California anymore. I've had enough. This is crazy. Jeez Louise. And it's so hot. Why? It's the middle of October. It should be a little bit cooler in the Bay Area, you would think. Like in the 60s maybe it should be. But geez, it's 95 degrees outside right now. That's insane. Super duper hot. Nothing has gone right for me today, that's for sure. Let's hope tomorrow's better. Chase is out there walking puppers. Poor puppers. No grass. I'm in here cooking dinner. We're making some macaroni and cheese and hot dogs. We're eating old-fashioned poor people food, which I pretty much call, I don't know, it's food. It's the food we ate growing up. Hot dogs and mac and cheese. Oh, it was such a long day. Man. So crazy. It was 102 degrees in the Bay Area today. 102 degrees. No fun getting in and out, in and out, in and out. Just moving my tandems earlier, I was in and out like 10 times. Sweating. Dang. The last time I got in the truck, I was like, Chase, give me a bottle of water. I dumped the whole thing over my head. It was horrible. And got Rob and Dustin over there in Michigan telling me how it's only 55 degrees. Lucky butts. Well, I'm on my way back to Michigan now, so you know what's gonna happen. I'll probably get there and it'll be 90 degrees again. Crazy. We're on top of Donner Pass. Last night I got like almost no sleep, so we're stopping here. Yeah, I can't take it. I gotta stop.
Wouldn't lie to you, doesn't matter what I do. She's got a hold on me. She knows how to drive a truck, but she lets me pick her up when we're going dancing. My heart stops beating when my headlights shining on her. She's my country girl. I couldn't tell you what she's doing with me. She's so damn out of my league. She's a little bit crazy on the weekends, dancing in her red dress, and I love the way she looks in my eyes. And I'm feeling like midnight's getting closer, and I just wanna hold her in my arms till the sun comes up. She's a little bit country, yeah, she's my country girl. She's a little bit country, yeah, she's my country girl. She can let her hair down, but got her feet on the ground. I can't get enough of her. She can drive me so wild, just with that sweet smiling. There's nobody else for me. My heart starts racing every time I'm looking at her. She's my country girl. I couldn't tell you what she's doing to me. She's so damn out of my league. She's a little bit crazy on the weekends, dancing in her red dress, and I love the way she looks in my eyes. And I'm feeling like midnight's getting closer, and I just wanna hold her in my arms till the sun comes up. She's a little bit country, yeah, she's my country girl. She's a little bit country, yeah, she's my country girl. Guitar. Yeah. All right.